Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and in this video today, we're going to be previewing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Week 4 matchup versus the New Orleans Saints. We are already at week number 4, folks. The season's been kind of going by very quickly so far up to this point. The Buccaneers are 2-1. They had two very impressive wins in week 1 and week 2, and then fell back a little bit down to earth in week number 3 against a very good Philadelphia Eagles team. Now you have definitely a team, I guess I should say, not somebody, but you have a team that is in the middle of what the Bucs have faced so far, right? The New Orleans Saints. Are they as bad as the Bears and I guess I should say the Bears? No, not necessarily. Are they as good as the Eagles? No, not necessarily. They're somewhere in the middle talent-wise between those two teams. I would compare them, personally, more so to the Minnesota Vikings. I know the Vikings are 0-3 right now, but, I still believe the Vikings are a good team. Whatever, that's fine. I think a better comparison to make, though, is that, they're somewhere in the middle of what the Bears are and what the Eagles are. They're a decent team, right? The Saints always play the Buccaneers tough. I don't have to tell you guys that. Everybody already knows that, right? That's just been a thing that has been a thing for a good long while now. And the Saints seem like they've been picking up right where they've left off, right? The defense is still very, very good. The offense is meh so far. But Michael Thomas is coming back into the mix. How's that going to be with the Buccaneers secondary? We talked about that in the Players to Watch video. Mike Evans versus Marshawn Lattimore is always an intense matchup. You also have just I usually like to call them the trio of doom, basically, on the Saints, where you have Cameron Jordan, you have Demario Davis, and you have Marshawn Lattimore. Those guys are just really good at their respective positions and always just cause fits for the Bucs. What's going to be interesting, though, is that it's a new offensive coordinator in town, Dave Canales. Is Dave Canales going to do something different than what we saw Bruce Arians and Byron Leftwich do in years past that may kind of, make some tweaks, do some different things that are going to get the better of the Saints defense? I have no idea, but we're going to have to wait and see. And that's an intriguing prospect, right? You're getting a new offense out there, one that likes to run the football more and kind of be a little bit more safe, I guess is a word, in terms of the passing offense. We've seen this Buccaneers offense move the ball in the past couple of weeks in terms of in between the 20s. They've had some levels of success moving the football, but we've also seen this offense struggle against a good defense in the Philadelphia Eagles. I think the Saints have a very good defense, right up there with the Eagles, in my opinion. I know some people may not want to hear that, but they just looked really good through 3 weeks. So it's going to be interesting to see how the offense does, though, with new offensive coordinator Dave Canales throwing some different things in there than what we saw from Byron Leftwich and from Bruce Arians. On the Bucs defense versus Saints offensive side of things, I mean, look, I know that people are probably tired of talking about this, but hey, it's still interesting, right? Jameis Winston is probably going to start at quarterback for the Saints because Derek Carr hurt his shoulder. Now, when that happened, when I saw that injury happen, I thought, man, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Jameis Winston are just always intertwined with one another, right? It's just always a thing that these guys are always going to be in the same jurisdiction, basically, in terms of the NFL. The Bucs and Jameis Winston, that is. So that's going to be interesting, right? How is Jameis Winston going to look if he is the starter against the Bucs? If not, how is a banged up Derek Carr going to look? You always got to worry about Taysom Hill also. The Bucs are banged up in the secondary. Carlton Davis might be out for that game. I believe Jamel Dean is fully out for that game. You have a lot of inexperienced cornerbacks, man. Zon McCollum, Christian Izien, and D. Delaney might be out there. Derek Pitts may be out there as well. Not necessarily the most seasoned of cornerback rooms out there. So how is Antoine Winfield Jr. going to get involved? How is Ryan Neal going to get involved? That's going to be interesting. Also, Alvin Kamara is coming back from coming back from suspension. It's his first game back. You got to watch out for Alvin Kamara, man. He's going to be an absolute menace. He always is. He's one of those guys. That's going to be up to Levante David and Devin White to help take care of that. Same with Shaq Barrett and Joe Tryon-Shawinka to help take care of that. And it's just going to be an interesting game, man. This is going to be a good test for the Bucs, I think. Again, this is a team that is definitely somewhere in the middle, right, of the Bears and the Eagles, and it's a good test for the Bucs to kind of figure out where they stand in the hierarchy of the NFC. Because the Saints are kind of right in the middle right now, and the Bucs and the Saints and the Panthers? No, it's mainly just the Bucs and the Saints right now, and a little bit of the Falcons, I guess I should say, are all competing for the NFC South title. So this game matters for sure, and it's away. It's in New Orleans. It's not going to be an easy matchup, right? But if the Bucs go out there, they show a good showing. The offense shows some different things where the Saints don't have their number like they have in years past. That's a very encouraging thing, in my opinion, because you're going to be going in there, you're going to be going up against a very good defense and just showcasing some really good stuff. So let's pay attention, guys. Should be a lot of fun. But folks, let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions down in the comments section below. I'd love to hear them. I'm going to be going live for this game as well, so stay tuned for that. Love having a lot of people in there, just checking out the live streams and just having a good time in general. So would appreciate that as well. But guys, hey, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you all enjoyed. As always, folks, I will see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for the live stream. Let's get as many people in there as we can. Should be totally a lot of fun, and I always have fun doing them as well. But again, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all in the next video. Until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs. See you guys soon.